Hey guys, Ponce still here on the Hoik Tester. I'm covering the team builder stuff. In the previous video, I'll link to that in the description and probably have it in the annotation somewhere. But yeah, in any case, that previous video I discussed the team builder mode as entering as a solo queue player without being like the captain that decides the team thing. Um, and as I mentioned in that, this is sort of a very bare bones thing. Like it's missing a ton of features. It's not going to go live like this. So don't worry about if you think such and such isn't going to work. The point of this right now is to kind of test the bare bones functionality of the system. Uh, but yeah, like I said, if you hit match me with teammates, it puts you into just a queue where the leader guy will pick you out of a list kind of thing. If you pick the other way, I will invite my own teammates. We'll just go ahead and do that. It's a similar screen to the other mode if you saw the other video. But yeah, first off, we'll just select our champion. Let's do Jarvan again because that's what I do. I'm a top lane player and I'm a fighter, so we'll do that. And at this point, it allows you also the option to invite people on your friends list to fill whatever role. Let's just fix these first. And yeah, at that point, you can hit the Find Solo Players button, and then this menu pops up here. And basically, you have to do this for everyone else. So what we need is, we need a mid lane. Any role. It's like I was saying, a lot of the functionality is missing. All I can do right now is hit mid lane, any role. Then I need a bottom lane, any role, bottom lane, any role, and a jungler, any role. So at this point, I would hit the search button. Obviously, it's missing about 66% of its functionality, because I think there's some other things you can enter in here, like the role stuff. I forget how the select champion part is supposed to work, but as it stands right now, it gives me the option of, see, it found me a player, a Fizz, and I'll say, sure, if Fizz looks good, we'll take you. And this person may, no, Fizz declined, looks like. No, he didn't decline. Okay, he's here. I can just boot him out at this point, but he's sitting there right now. Cycrix. So unfortunately, this is our little test case. So we're gonna have this is not gonna be an actual game. So he's sitting in here, and we're not actually going to start this game. So as it stands, it looks like I can't differentiate between AD carry and support. So like I said, I haven't really experimented with this too much. So it's going to be pure sort of coincidence as to whether or not we're going to get an actual team comp. But like I said, the role function of this is going to settle this fairly quickly. Okay, bottom lane marksman Aatrox. Jungle fighter, we're going to take you. We're going to say no on the Aatrox because that's crazy. It keeps giving me this guy. So in any case, like I said, the system is very kind of early in its testing, so it's not going to be working too well. If we're going to actually find a real team, this is going to take a really long time, I suspect. So I'm just going to cut the video off here, and so you guys have an idea of how this, in theory, is supposed to work. I think it's a neat system. This looks pretty cool. It's got a lot of potential. Once this stuff gets ironed out, and there's also probably a lack of testers right now on the Poke Test Room, I would guess. It's sort of a weird time. Maybe they've done that thing where they've cut off access to certain people's accounts. I don't really know. But yeah, there you have it. I look forward to testing this sort of system out more in the future, in the coming days or weeks, possibly months, because I don't know when they intend for this to go live. But hopefully you found this informative, and see you guys around. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.